a second. I'm gonna go brush my teeth real quick and process one of these to make this video. This will be one of the more important videos because there's been a change in overall mindset, way of living, and way of thinking. Okay, that's fine. Bye. So, for starters, there you go. By the end of season 2, there would have been 35 videos uploaded this year alone. This one, and then probably the final one for the highlights that everything has gone down. As of this, oh my days. As of this morning, when I was driving, getting my creatine, washing the car, and just getting this one final thing, which is a filter for the fridge at the house, I came across one particular scene that caught my eye, that put a smile on my face to see for somebody else. It was a woman in a pink Porsche, a very pretty Porsche. For me to see was a dream. Beautiful woman, beautiful car, days almighty. As of late, as of recent, I've entered into like a certain way of thinking that's made me quite a bit depressed at points, to where I'm finding the more and more that I find out, that I learn in terms of like human behavior, for the foundation that I have around me, in terms of kind of like a higher self-awareness for who I am, what I like, what I don't like, and the overall kind of environment for like the dating scene. Man, things aren't exactly making me the happiest. Luckily, I do have somebody in my life who has made it easier for me to kind of like guide through all the fog and kind of get out of my current situation. Kind of like a mentor, if you will. Regardless to say, I know for sure now that there's like something that I don't try to think about too much, right? In terms of like personal right now. A possibility that I don't wish it, but it's still very possible, right? Given how things have gone down, right? The family dynamic that we have isn't the strongest here. As a matter of fact, it's pretty weak, very weak, to where if by next year, 2 years from now, when these videos are supposed to go live, if I find success and I start to get further in this ideas, in this vision of success that I have, that disconnect might grow further. Right. I have high confidence that a lot of us will find our success in our very own way, right? That might create a gratefulness and probably a great resent. Not that I want it to go that way, but I do wish to have a type of relationship, a friendship, especially here at this house, that can create more fawning, lasting, loving relationships. But within this year, I've come to know, and I've kind of found out that, sadly, actually very sad, the moment something kind of crosses a boundary for me that I'm not too aligned with, I'll give it chances. But the moment that I think it's kind of like a, one-way street, or it's not being reciprocated, or that boundary overall for like the last time it's crossed, I just kind of slowly step away and watch from a distance. I do believe that with time given, everybody could change and everyone deserves a second chance, right? But it's not up to like word of mouth to tell me how much it is that you've changed, but rather just kind of show me through action what it is that you experience, how you see things, the people in your circle that tells me I've changed. To bring it back to the girl with the pretty pink Porsche that I seen today, I have to thank you a lot for the fact that I'm getting to a point in time here now where I've disconnected from Snapchat. I just deleted my Facebook. I want to go and delete my TikTok, which will be done by today. But I think, all in all, my interest in wanting to continue using social media isn't as what it used to be. I can note that a lot of it is pretty much not brain rot, but a big old time waster. I don't want to get caught up in these apps, just scrolling. For what? The other morning, I spent 4 to 3 fucking hours in this goddamn bed watching reels upon reels upon reels upon YouTube upon reels, wasting ultimately what could have been 4 potential hours at the gym and another 2 cooking, doing whatever, anything more beneficial than just sitting on this bed were spent on this bed. Now I want to build, truly, focus fully on a life where not only am I just tunnel vision towards the things that I want in life, right? But I'm actively working towards it. If it doesn't feed it, move it out the way. I'll tend to it when I get to my end goal. In my life so far, there have been people that have come into my life where everything that used to seem unattainable is now very much so attainable in terms of the knowledge, in terms of the experience, in terms of the friendship. Not saying that in a sense of like, oh, me, give you. No, but like, bro, what they were able to learn and do within their time, I could do it within my time a little bit sooner and impart it onto somebody else. And bro, what a terrible time to be living under with all the craziness that's been going on, right? My first shutdown, 43, 44 days, with another one impending on the way, with school coming back. And with a lot of things going down, it's not looking too pretty to be here in this country, if I'm being all honest. Regardless, though, I have high faith, high hope that everything will work out. If 2 months down the line, 3 months down the line, a year down the line, I pass, hey, bruv, no hard feelings. Because for one, I practically got over what was haunting me for the last past 8-7 years. I'm doing better now. I've just now decided wholeheartedly focus and get back into the aspect working out. And I'm gonna do a fast again here when the new year starts. So that'll be 7 whole days again with no eating to detox and cleanse the body. But my God, am I gonna suffer? I'm now at a point in time here, especially at work, where I'm burnt. I do not enjoy it the most. I'm highly agitated and very much annoyed with some of the stuff that goes on and how it's done, how it's handled. Nevertheless, I don't want to lash out, but I just keep it to myself. There's a lot of stuff there that I'm not pleased with, but then there's also a lot of stuff there that I do find joy in, and knowing that it's still actively being displayed. 2026 will become a year where I truly do wholeheartedly focus in on a lot of stuff that I'm passionate of. Earlier this year, I did a 6-day, 5-hour fast. Didn't complete the whole 1 week, but within going 6 days and 5 hours without eating showed me a lot. Did a whole meditation thing for 5 days, and felt a clarity, a peace, unlike any other. 2 times I've been able to prove myself wrong, in the sense of like, oh, maybe I'm not able to do it. Just to prove myself wrong this year. This year, towards the end of it, entering into a new one, not only am I going to start cutting out a lot of my socials, kind of condensing the amount of contacts that I have within my phone, but I'm also going to wholeheartedly and actively chase a lot of these things that I want in life without hesitation of what it might teach me, what I might experience, and who it is that it might attract. So I've come to learn, I've come to find out that throughout certain things that you chase in life, you'll receive those people, you'll come across those people that will support you without hesitation. Of course, they'll check you within any decision that you might make that might be harmful. But there's also going to be those people that question why. Why do you choose to do this thing that might better your life? Why do you do this thing right here that will obviously make your life worse? Right? They want the context of why you're doing what you're doing, but you have to ultimately pay attention, focus in, be able to differentiate who those people are. Because there's going to be people that support you for the better so that you can go up in life, and there's going to be those people that will criticize you to bring you back down so you don't become that person that you want to be. Regardless, I've come to find out who those people are in my life, who truly wants to see me do better, and who those people are that just want me to come back down to their level. I hate using that terminology in that sense, but it's like crabs in a barrel versus a tree that came from a plant. Thank you to all those that continue to watch with these boring ass formats, with these boring ass videos, with these stories that I just do to go back and forth. Like literally, I'm just talking to a camera. It's not the most highest form of entertainment, but even then, for those of you that watch it through and through, all the way, without question, loyalty and all this and that, it's everything to me. To know that I have your support through and through, and yeah. I'd like to thank you wholeheartedly, and I'd like to welcome you to the next season, but also welcome you into the end of this year, and also the beginning of chasing and learning a lot of things, and hopefully imparting it onto you guys, if life allows me to become that, to teach you that, given who knows what might happen. A year from now, 2 years from now, next week, tomorrow, 2 hours, 3 hours from now, a homie might pass by. I have high faith that within a lot of the decisions that I've been making on display, behind the scenes, talked about, aren't talked about, that I still have some time here on this earth. Nevertheless, I wish you guys the best. May you guys take care. Continue to love those that you have in your life that want you to do better, that care for you, that love you, and that pay attention to the little things about you, and that criticize you in ways that help you become that better person for the people in your life. Nevertheless, this has been your boy Ventura, wishing you and thanking you again for watching, and wishing you a strong end to the year 2025 and strong, consistent new year entering into 2026. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next year at the start of 2026 for season 3. Whew. Wow. I'm gonna turn 27 next year.